what I said the first time. So for the rest
Yeah.
of the days, whenever I present that, I will be pronouncing it incorrectly. I can tell you right
Yeah,
now.
go for
Once it gets set
it.
in, it's hard to break it. All right, but let's talk about another slip-in. This is the Go Walk Flex Crossband Sandal that we showed you just a second ago, called Liliana. $59.98 is the sale price, 3 payments of $19.99 on this. And we've got 3 colors in the studio here. The first is the sage you're looking at, has some fun kind of beige accents on that. Next up is the taupe, and that has some soft pink. And then in the navy, you'll see a little touch of violet or lavender as the accent color on QVC.com. We also offer it in the white, and that is the most limited. You'll see gray as the accent color there. And since we introduced this month, 2,300 pairs already spoken for. So walk us through, once again, the slip-in part of this, and we can talk about the actual silhouette.
Yeah, I mean, this is a sandal that you cannot mess up. And it's just so easy to wear. You'll start to find this becoming your favorite go-to. So exactly, you've got the slip-in technology. So again, that's harder outsole, and so it cannot be collapsed, right? You can put all of your weight onto it. And then what you get to feel is that heel pillow, which acts as a shoehorn. I still love that when they described it as like almost like a water slide for your foot, like it's a pillow water slide.
Yeah.
So that you slip right, it's so cute. So you slip right into it, your heel stays nice and cradled in. Then you've got that cross banded, like this is a very sports sandal type of feel. So that cross banded, really, really stretchable, elasticized upper. And then this great strap over the toe that still has a lot of give to it, but also fully lined with a lot of support, right? So what touches your foot is nice and comfortable because that's very important. And then, I mean, if you haven't tried a Go Walk bottom, I mean, this is the Go Walk Flex now. So it's even more flexible, even more articulated of movement. And then the Go Walk was all about making sure it was shock absorbing. Exactly. It was flexible. I mean, this is going to move the way your foot moves and then really give back on that energy return. So this will end up to being your go-to throw on
This
sandal
is
for
the
sure.
this is the trampoline sandal that you'll do a lot of
Yes.
sightseeing in. If you're planning that destination vacation of a lifetime, like to Italy or Greece, and you know you're going to be walking in, all of the beautiful cathedrals and sightseeing on the gorgeous streets of those beautiful cities, this is the shoe. I mean, you can see there, Jackie is showing us the step in. You literally slip into this shoe and slip out of it. So it's the kind of shoe, again, that can take you everywhere. If you're someone who likes a lower profile in a sandal, this is the one. We had the higher wedge that we offered with the slip-in technology earlier in the hour. But this is going to be that lower profile version, a little bit wider set, of course, contoured to fit the contours of the woman's foot, which is a little bit wider in the forefoot and a little narrower in the heel, and that contoured and padded slip-in
Yes.
frame that is, again, that is just worth the price of admission because you don't have to worry about bending down to get in and out. Most of us don't have time. We need a shoe that we just slide right into and go. And it somehow manages to stay on your foot, Jackie. It doesn't slide up and down when you're walking.
I know that's really, I think that's one of the biggest magical things about it. Because when I first heard about slip-ins, I was like, oh, well, if you can slip into it that easily, then obviously I'm going to be slipping right out of it. But
Right.
no, because you're cradled in there, you get nice and snuggled in until you want to get out of the shoe. And I can attest to this. Like I love my slip-ins and I would not wear them if I was easily falling out of them because they're meant for you to be very active in. We also make sure you have a nice roomy toe box there. You can see so that you're really, really comfortable and fit in there. We do recommend that if you're a half size that you size down,
Okay.
again, because we're giving you that generous fit there. And then you get to step on that yoga foam, that Goga foam, right? So it's that Go Walk, like Goga mat type of feel underneath you, where you feel like you're stepping upon layer of like yoga mats.
With a little bit of arch support as well. So the shoe comes up to meet the
Yeah.
contours of the foot. We have navy, we have what we're calling taupe, and then finally sage, and then on QVC.com, the white with the gray accents. A 689909 is your item number. That you can find more information on our website at QVC.com.